Here in Quakertown, where winter cuts cold, 35 young hearts stood brave, stood bold. From Quakertown High School halls to the sidewalk line, they weren't going to let the school cancel out their signs. The signs they carried truth, carried hope. All students aged 13 to 17 years old. They spoke on fear, on families torn apart. They stood for their rights while an unmarked officer ripped them apart. They spoke on power, on policies carved in stone, on U.S. immigration and customs enforcement's knocking where loved ones called home. And these are kids, backpacks still warm with homework and dreams, their young voices cracking, hearts beating at so it's supposed to be peace. They didn't march for clout, for clicks, or for fame. They marched for someone somewhere so a life could be saved. But reports say the kids were the problem. But an authority, an unmarked officer gripped children, pulled a girl tight, a chokehold shadowed for speaking rights. And we ask, what scares a system of power so much? About 35 students just speaking up. What frightens a badge that an officer wasn't wearing about a handwritten plea? What terrifies strength about empathy? Because protest is not a crime. It's saving someone's pulse with empathy, trying to save lives. So as I stand with Quakertown's youth tonight, remember these kids are brave, they were bold, and they spoke for what was right. So I'm going to let the kids know that your voices carried. I'm proud of every single one of you. Your voices stood brave, stood loud, stood true. I heard your chants from my window as my hearts were with you. And if you ever see me in public, don't be afraid to come up to me and I will hug you. I want you to know that you are brave. Thank you to the 35 brave students of Quakertown.